Could Shelly and Fraser Pryce lose to Christine Mboma in Kenya? Welcome back to the channel, people. Welcome back to the channel. If this is your first time here, thank you for making it Peter Lloyd World. Now go ahead, please hit that subscribe button so we can continue to grow. When you do that, go in and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. We drop a video at least once a day here on Peter Lloyd World. Also, if you enjoy the content, please hit the like button. And finally, leave your thoughts. Seriously, do you think that there's any possibility at all that Shelly and Fraser Pryce could lose to Christine Mboma in Kenya at the Kip Keano Classic? When ready? Yep, good to go. Namibian sprinter 18-year-old Christine Mboma has been improving at a trajectory that seems almost bewildering. In fact, she has improved her PB over the 100 meters on, well, literally seemingly in every race that she has had thus far for the 2022 season. So, could she genuinely challenge the great Shelly and Fraser Pryce in Shelly and Fraser Pryce's wheelhouse, the 100 meters, when they clash in that meet at the Kip Keano Classic in Nairobi, Kenya, tomorrow, Saturday, the 7th? I mean, is there any possibility that Shelly and Fraser Pryce the Great could actually lose her race to the young upcomer, the upstart, Christine Mboma? Now, when Fraser Pryce arrived in Kenya yesterday, she said that she hoped to repay the support of the fan base on her Facebook page for Kenya with a strong performance, seeing as it is the best environment to begin her 100-meter season. But the only person that we believe that could actually prove to be any kind of threat to her in that 100-meter is Christine Mboma. Now, we recently saw Shelly and Fraser Pryce do this at the National Stadium.
6 women in the field, a nomad person, and their way. Shelly and Fraser Pryce got a brilliant start. She's already running a super curve, and Natasha Morrison trying to go with her. As they transition down the stretch, Shelly and Fraser Pryce with the lead. Anthony Strong trying to chase her down. Fraser Pryce, Strong, and Morrison. Fraser Pryce and Brown, Strong, each is ahead now and get there first. 22:55 for the Bahamian Anthony.
Fraser Pryce ran 22.79 in her season opener in the 200 meters at the National Stadium at the Velocity Fest number 11. But the truth be told, people, she stopped running pretty much in the first 100 meters. She just basically cruised home. And of course, we all remember this remarkable run also at the National Stadium when she set that 10.63 last year in 2021. Now, when I say that Shelly and Fraser Pryce is the fastest all-time, let me be specific. In terms of the 60-meter and 30-meter split, not to mention the third fastest 100-meter all-time and the second fastest 100-meter ever ran in history, which of course was executed by the GOAT herself, Shelly and Fraser Pryce, that time being 10.60. So we know that Shelly and Fraser Pryce's wheelhouse is the 100 meters. And with the exception of maybe, well, Elaine Thompson-Herah, we can't think of anyone else who could actually beat her at her best in a race. Here she is running that 10.60 at the Diamond 'League. Her nickname, the Pocket Rocket or Momo Rocket, is apt, as you can see. She was so fast out of those blocks. Elaine just simply could not catch her. And understand, Elaine was not walking on the day. She ran, I think, 10.65. But this sets us up for why we're stating again. But realistically, as I said earlier, it's just a fact. It's this young lady from Namibia, Christine Mboma, is not normal. She's not the norm. You know, she's an exceptional sort of talent. Christine Mboma currently has the 8th fastest time in the world this year over the 100 meters when she clocked 10.97 recently. In fact, last Monday in Botswana, she had clocked 21.81 seconds in placing second to Jamaica's Elaine Thompson-Herah at the Tokyo Olympic Games. This was when she was 17 years of age last year. Here she is running that remarkable 10.97. Now, honestly speaking, last year early this year when I heard that they were working on her 100 meters, I didn't take note because I thought she would never really be a proficient 100-meter runner, given that very ad hoc, bizarre style, running style that she has, where she's basically balancing with one hand. But guess what, people? I was wrong. This young lady has been just running faster and faster times. And I want you to grasp this, you know. If you're an 18-year-old girl and you're running sub 11, you are fast. That's real. I mean, considering that Jamaica's two best right now, who are the two best in the world in terms of high school girls, which is of course Brianna Liston, whose best is 11.14 over the 100 meters, and of course Tina Clayton, whose best is 11.09. So if you're running a sub 11 and you're running 10.97 and you're literally improving, you're getting faster in every 100-meter race. In fact, just the other day, her personal best was 11.03. So this is nothing to scoff at. This girl is getting really fast. Now, recently she ran the world lead in the 200 meters thus far this year. I believe it's 21.87. And remember that the last time Shelly and Fraser Pryce and Christine Mboma were in a race was the finals of the women's 200 meters at Tokyo 2020 Olympics. And you all remember how that ended. Mboma came second and Fraser Pryce came fourth. So do I actually think that Christine Mboma can actually beat Shelly and Fraser Pryce tomorrow? It's highly improbable. I think she's going to run a high 10.9 something, maybe another 10.99. And I think Fraser Pryce is going to run maybe a 10.8. So I don't think so. Do I think that Christine Mboma is becoming a fast rising threat to our top sprinters? Unequivocally, yes. Yes, people. This girl is literally running fast, the fast 100 with every race. I want you to understand that that's not normal. Anyway, I want to hear your opinion. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button so we can continue to grow here at Peter Lloyd World. When you do that, go in and hit the notification bell so you know when the next video drops. Hit the like button if you enjoy the content and make sure you comment. Do you think there's any possibility, if not now, in the near future? You are kings and queens. Bless up.